Hey everybody, it's been very unpleasant this week weather-wise. Still mud like crazy outside. It'd be nice if the ground would either freeze up and get hard, or we'd get a few dry days where you could do a little bit of projects around, but it's just so messy and don't really have a lot to do in the shop. So got a little something tonight I'd want to share with you, and please stick around and listen to it and give me your thoughts after my finish in the comments and things. This little lesson here in the Bible we studied at Sunday school and a couple weeks ago, and it's been on my mind a lot, and just kind of wanted to share it with you all. Some of you is probably familiar with it, some of you may not be, and part of it hit me in a little different way than it had in the past. But we're in Luke chapter 6, and I think we'll start off in verse 27. It says, "But I say unto you, which hear ye, love your enemies, do good to them which hate you, bless them that curse you, and pray for them which despitefully use you. And unto them that smiteth thee on one cheek, offer also the other. And him that taketh away thy cloak, forbid not to take thy cloak also. Give to every man that asketh of thee, and of him that taketh away thy goods, ask them not again. And as ye would that men should do to you, do ye also to them likewise." And what that's saying is, the wording is a little bit confusing, but it's not as somebody does unto you, you do to them. It's as you would have them do to you, you should do. The way we want to be treated, we need to treat others. "For if ye love them which love you, what thank have thee? For sinners also love those that love them. And if ye do good to them which do good to you, what thank have ye? For sinners also do the same. And if ye lend to them of whom ye hope to receive, what thank have ye? For sinners also lend to sinners to receive as much again. But love your enemies and do good, and lend, hoping for nothing again. And your reward shall be great, and ye shall be the children of the highest. For he is kind unto the unthankful to the evil. Be ye therefore merciful, as your Father is also merciful. Judge not, and ye shall not be judged. Condemn not, and ye shall not be condemned. Forgive, and ye shall be forgiven." Now, in the King James Version of the Bible, that wording sometimes gets a little confusing, but some points I want to look at is, it says, "For if you love them which love you, what do you think you have? For sinners also love those that love them." So it's easy for us to love somebody that's loving us in return. We should also be loving our enemies, or those that do wrong unto us. Even though they're not loving us, we should still love them in return. That's when it's hard. So as Christians, we should love everybody, is what that's saying. And if it's easy to love those that love us, but even a sinner person, or those that's unsaved, is what that's talking about, they can do that. And it also talks about to do good. If we're doing good to somebody that's also going to do good to us, or doing charity work, doing something without pay, to somebody that we feel like would return that favor to us, is it's not really charity. You know, I've done that a lot. Couple people, you know, Mike out here and down the road, and AC, I've helped both of those a lot in the past with hay and different things, and I've never asked for any payment. But I know that they would do that back for me. So I'm not really doing a charitable service in that aspect, if you think about it, because even though I might not ask for it in return or whatever, I know they would do it. So true charity is basically, or true giving, is when you do for people that you know probably will never return that favor, that may never even thank you or show appreciation, or you may do it to help them, somebody, and they not know who done it or anything like that. And, you know, a good example of that is, for me, when I've encountered that, and it's kind of like plowing snow. A lot of times I'll help people. I'll plow snow for a lot of people. Me and Dad and does it together. And some people thank us, and some people offer to pay us. They usually don't take anything. And some we never hear from. But we still go back and help those people, even the ones we never hear from or never get a thank you from. We still go back and do it. But now, with doing YouTube, I video a lot of that, so I'm still getting a little bit of benefit from it and rewards from the money of the video. So kind of becomes questionable then as to how charitable it is. And, you know, we did that in the past before any of this came up. That was a little different situation. A lot to think about. And then one, you know, we shouldn't want revenge. If somebody does something to us, we shouldn't want something bad to happen back to them, or try to get even with them or anything. We need to try to forgive them and move on, and love them, even though they may have done us wrong. And I'm telling you, this right here is some tough stuff. If you're you know, you're going to get your reward in heaven, and that's where it's all going to matter in the end. But it's so hard as a human here on earth in the fleshly form. It's hard to not want to get back at people or get revenge, or to not want something back in return if we help somebody, or at least even a thank you. You know, we kind of crave those things, but we shouldn't. And, you know, if we don't forgive somebody that's done us wrong, how can we expect forgiveness from God for all the things that we've done wrong? Because we've all sinned and come short and are pretty bad people on a day-to-day basis, if you really sit down and think about it. And if God can forgive us, we can forgive those people that's done wrong unto us. I struggle. I mean, I have a temper and get a little out of hand sometimes, and I don't like it when I do that. And that's something I've tried to work on and pray about and do better and things. But that charity thing, that's, you know, or giving unto those, it doesn't use the word charity, but that's basically kind of what it's referring to, in my opinion, and the love and things. But, you know, pretty easy to do something for somebody if you know they will help you back in return one day. But if you go do something for somebody that you know you'll never see anything from them, that's when it really counts. That's when you're building up your rewards in heaven. And it's kind of got me to wondering how much how much I've got banked up at this point, because some way or another, you know, kind of seems like we end up getting some kind of benefit out of it, especially now that I've started videoing a lot of this stuff, and kind of made me rethink how I might approach things in my life. You know, some of you may not like these videos. They don't happen often, but they do happen, and they may happen some more coming up through the winter especially. And I kind of feel like I've been given a platform to where I can reach some people that maybe don't hear the word being talked about, and I better use it is why I'm doing it. And I hope you all enjoy this. Maybe some people maybe will learn from them, and I have a lot to learn. But leave me your comments, your experiences, and thoughts on this subject that we discussed. And if you want to see a few more videos like this on occasion, or if you'd rather not, either way, I'll probably do them when I feel led to, whether you want to see them or not. But I'm just kind of curious your all's thoughts. And appreciate you watching, appreciate your support, and hopefully we'll be able to do some working videos soon. And may even get some snow tonight. I don't know if there'll be enough snow plow any tomorrow or not, but it's a possibility. And we will talk to you later. Thank you.